This video will describe the best practice for entering well construction information for multi-screened wells and describe the differences between multi-screened, nested, and clustered wells in FUDSChem. Before we discuss how to load the data for these types of wells, let's discuss the difference between them. For multi-screened wells, we are referring to a single well with multiple screens. When discussing nested wells, we are referring to multiple wells installed within a single boring. We will refer to clustered wells when wells are co-located but in different boreholes. In each of these instances, each well should have its own location ID established in FUDSChem. Note that for nested wells, the borehole depth and diameter should be the same for all locations when entering the location data. However, the measuring point elevation should be recorded for each well separately. In a well cluster, since each well is located in its own borehole, the depth and diameter would differ for each location. For more information about submitting location data to FUDSChem, please refer to our Loading Locations tutorials, linked in the description. Since clustered and nested wells are loaded as separate locations and have only one screen, the process for entering well construction interval data is the same as for any other individual well location. For more information about loading well construction interval data, please refer to our Well Construction Intervals Entry tutorial video, linked in the description. Let's discuss how to enter well construction interval information for multi-screened wells, since this process is a little different. Our Well Construction Intervals Entry tutorial goes over how to enter this data using the interface, under Tools, Data Submission. We also have the option to upload a file, which is what we will demonstrate in this case. Let's open our file. For information on how to create a file for upload, please refer to our Loading Locations to FUDSChem via Flat File tutorial, linked in the description. We have already created our file, and we'll discuss the data. Looking at the well, we have a riser at the top, then several blanks to accompany the screens, followed by a foot at the bottom. Here in our file, we have the riser. Next, we added the blank interval between the riser and screen. Then we have the screen. Next comes another blank, followed by our next screen. Then we have our third blank and third screen. Lastly, we have added our foot. For our materials surrounding the well casing, we would need to pay special attention to the filter pack and seal intervals, as they may appear multiple times accompanying the various screens. Going from top to bottom, we would first enter the grout, then seal, then filter pack. In this case, we have repeated the seal and filter pack levels as appropriate all the way down. Let's save our file as a CSV. Back in FUDSChem, under Tools, Data Submission, we'll check that we have the right project and event selected. We'll make sure the data type is set to well construction intervals. Click Upload File. Make sure the file type is set to CSV. Select the file and upload it. Once the file is uploaded, don't forget to screen it and certify it. For more information on screening files, please refer to our Screening Checks Overview video, linked in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to the FUDSChem YouTube channel for more tutorial videos. All of the tutorials and playlists mentioned during this video are linked in the description below. Lastly, if you have questions or comments, feel free to contact us at fuds.support@synectics.net. Thank you.